Ah,
All right.
hey, how are you, my friend?
Yes. So
Everything good?
you can introduce yourself.
My name is Augusto, Augusto Santana. I'm from Brazil. I did had a video production in Brazil for 5 years. It was the first video production
Let me make
in.
sure that the Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Yeah, this is good. Yeah.
It was the first video production, totally digital production of Brazil, the first one. Before to, before to open this, I was studying visual effects at Normal in Los Angeles. I did a 2 years course, and then I was there. Decided, oh, I go back to Brazil or I stay here and let's work here. Then it was a point that digital was starting, and I decided to open a video production totally digital, and was the first video production digital in Brazil. The problem when you are just at the beginning of some process is like the advertise agencies did not believe in the digital video. So I took like 2 years to show them that was possible, what's possible. And after 3 years, then the competitors start to appear, and I could not survive. Then I closed the video production. And after that, I worked with import and export from Thailand and China, silver jewelry, and for 8, 9, 10 years. Uh, on 2012, I went to India just to stay for 7 days to do a yoga course, and then after seeing the life really easy, really affordable, I changed my plan, my ticket, and I stayed more. 2 weeks. Then after I tried to change my ticket again, was not possible. Then I stayed 9 months in a total in Asia. Went back to Brazil, only closed my small company, and came back to travel. And then 5 more years traveling. Then I went back to Brazil because to make money, and I worked 1 year and a half at Motel Mystic. I was the marketing director, and I make a growth of the business in about 35% from 1 year to another, in 35% in the numbers, really 35%.
35% of what?
The growth of the business.
Oh, you
I make
contribute.
it, yes.
Oh.
I up the business 35%, and then after I was with my money, and I come back, and now I'm here to travel. I have one personal project that is an educational project that is with toys and with RFID and NFC. That you play videos with the toys. My idea is put a kind of publicity with education. It's like I used to say, sometimes it's not nice to say, but I wanna bullshit the children. I wanna make them think that they are playing, but they are studying and they are learning. And there's two ways for you to learn something. One is when you really want, you are interested. Then it's like one time or two, you already know it. And the other one is by repetition. On these days now, everybody teaches at repetition, make a like dog, 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 dog. No, I make by interest. I make it the children want to know, and without even knowing that you will be teaching. This project it's in prototype, and maybe in 2 or 3 months you'll be in 3, maybe 4 months. In October, I will be in Vietnam to present for a huge chain of schools. But the life it is as it is. Right?
So you have the main productions company Model in the.
Yeah, I had from 2001, 2002. I had a video. No, 2000, 2001. I was in US studying video effects. Then after I came to, and after I had to decide I go back to Brazil or I stay in US. And how the digital video was born and was everything new, I decided to go to Brazil, and I opened a video production totally digital. Everything was digital. There was no film, there was no beta. I think it was so early to open this, and I took time. Like after, I could not survive. In 5 years, I closed the company because I was, if the, I could do a beautiful ads, everything, editing, everything, but the financial was killing me. So I just quit, and I was doing after that for 8 years. I was doing import and export of silver jewelry. I had a chain of saleswomen that they used to go door by door and selling like at home.
So if tell me your skills like to about the
I,
movies, and that's what
I,
is your
yeah,
expertise.
yes, I'm good at production to make it appointments to see what we'll be needing with. Okay, that shot we will need this equipment, we need this kind of people, and make the timeline and editing. It's not a problem at all. I'm not editing for a long time ago. But it's inside me. I spend all my life. About editing, I don't need one software. I can edit in any software. I can edit in Final Cut. I can edit in Adobe Premiere. I can edit in any software because I know the technique, the idea. The important thing in editing is the timing. It's like do the right cut on the right moments. And besides do the editing, I can do color corrections, put some effects, all this.
So would like to order some coffee or
Yes, I'm going to order a ginger.
ginger?
Yes.
Is ginger this one?
No, this one I want ginger. Yes.
Just ginger juice with sounds good.
Yeah, I like it.
Ginger
Like-
juice is the best.
And
Yeah.
okay, I'm going to tell you talking aqui. He speaks Portuguese very nice, very good Portuguese. And I was this time that after 6 years traveling, I went back to Brazil. Then I stayed 1.5 years working, and I was take care of I was director of marketing of the Motel Mystic, and I made a growth from 1 year to another of 35% in the money in currency, 35%. It's like the people are really happy. But my city in Curitiba is Curitiba, South Brazil is cold. The people is not. In fact, it's not a problem. Curitiba is a wonderful city, but I really love the backpackers. The backpackers, they are a community. It's something really interesting. They are all the time really nice. I used to travel a lot, and when I was traveling in business, it was 3, 4 stars hotel, sometimes 5. It depends where, sometimes the occasion. And it's funny, you are in a 5 stars hotel and you go to a swimming pool, and if you start to talk with someone, the person look like you. You are in a hostel, you start to talk with someone. After 30 minutes of talking, by the way, what's your name? And we start just to ask one thing, and you're talking. Backpackers are a community. They have their own laws, like they are really nice people. My further question about the backpackers, it's like, because after 5 years, I was really in love with backpackers. That's what made me being traveling. It's like I ask myself, are they really nice person? Or maybe if I met them in the normal day-by-day life in their own country, it will be the same. This answer I don't have it. I never went to meet someone. But I think only the idea of the person leave everything behind and go for a year away, more years, some people, it's someone that is free. Backpackers are free souls. That's I love the most.
Hotel is very hard to make friends. Yeah.
Yeah, hotel is really
Yes, it's not so easy because they are like very much afraid or scared, or they have their own schedule. But deep down, a lot of them may be very lonely.
Yeah. You are in a hotel yeah, I used to say, you go in swimming pool and you start to talk with someone, the person look, what this person wants,
Yeah.
he's going to scam me, it's like, oh, in a hostel, you go and you ask, where is the toilet? Then you start to talk.
Mm.
The time goes by, the person start to give a tip from the place that they are, around, everything. And after 30 minutes, you just came there question, by the way, what's your name?
Mhm.
Like,
So in this project, like I have this idea.
okay,
Basically, I need to collect the people who has skills,
okay,
and then we have the skills and the equipments and the devices, and we want to do something together in here because if you're not working here, it's boring. You don't have any missions in here.
yeah.
It's nothing really
There's no
like
purpose, like,
yeah. The purpose of life. So I am actor.
okay,
Uh, I have the idea of what I want to do,
okay,
but the commercial things I don't have much experience. How to write the scripts and how to organize things for the
yes.
films and all that kind of things. I don't have ideas. But for me, I'm good actor. I can be many different roles.
Oh,
So the project that
thank you.
thanks. The project that we are going to make is because what is happening now in this world, we need people need the new laws and rules, not the government, because government now is like is not able to control people anymore. We can see the protests everywhere in the world.
Yeah,
Yeah, US, Brazil, Hong
yeah,
Kong, everywhere. So which means people want something new
exactly.
than here.
Guys, fucking delicious.
Wow.
Yeah, it's ginger. I said I was going to ask ginger.
Very, very strong, very strong song.
Open the hand. Yeah, I have the same concept. It's not that we need more law. We need less laws. We need less government.
Less, yes,
Less. Make the people keep it living free, like, but with responsibility.
yeah.
Like,
Responsibility first
yeah.
and freedom come next.
Yeah, I've been reading about the autocracy. This is, I think, is the next way. But it's something that you take longer. Because there's one problem that I see in politics now. It's like, okay, the left, socialism, all this communism, this thing, it's proven that it's wrong. It's like, but this not makes capitalism the right one. It's only not worth. I think the next system is going to be a sharing community. It's going to be the people. It's like you Uber, this Grab, these things. You're sharing the equipment. One thing that I used to say, because the problem of the capitalism that it's so it's hurt so much the earth, the nature. It's consumption. And it's like when you start to share, you don't need so much. It's like you have like one, how do you say, a driller to put the nails on the driller.
Or the drill.
The drill, a drill. You have a drill, a driller, the person that drill. Okay, a drill. You have a drill in your house, but you don't use all the year. And in your city there is 10,000, but nobody use it.
Yeah.
So would it be better have one, not one, a few, and the people share.
Yes.
Then there is no need to buy so many. It's not the question only the buying. There is no need of because everything, even this, it costs for the nature. Everything, the more we have, everything that we have, the less we have, the better is for the nature. So why there is in my city like maybe 10,000 drill?
Okay, so do you think do you believe the the king of the world or cyber king can give the room and space for this to happen, because now the government is controlled by commercial, right?
Yes, publicity.
Yeah. So do you think if we create the king that can make these things that you want to happen?
I think, sorry to say, but I think no king is necessary. Is necessary.
So
And
if-
I think is we only need less government and more conscious in the people. The people has to understand that publicity have what they do. They create something and they make ad to make you believe that you cannot live without that thing. And it's something that you don't need it. The problem that the people are consuming too much.
yeah,
consuming too much.
we understand your point. So for what your idea to happen, it is not possible to deploy because you are contradictory to the commercial materialistic world.
Yes,
It's
I'm-
contradictory.
Yeah.
So it won't happen in this way. It's not possible because the world need to grow GDP.
Yeah.
So everyone has to spend more. If there is no powerful person to say that, okay, from now on, we do not need, let's say we do not need cigarette.
Yeah, this is a good point.
Does it make sense? Eh?
Yeah.
Without this powerful person, without a king, without this charismatic person, how possible this will happen?
I think it's possible. But for me, in this case, king is not the correct word.
Just
It's
like a
leader.
Leader, yes, you can
Leader.
be the leader.
Yes, a leader.
And-
It's like, then leaders are necessary. The people need leaders. The humans have to follow the leaders. The leader is really necessary. But the problem of the words is like we live in now a world that are made of words. It's like even God is a word that is so misused. King is some word that
Yeah,
is
so
like
doesn't matter if I say king or leader or
leader.
powerful person, leader.
Leader,
Okay, so
leader.
the leader.
no, it's necessary. A necessary leader.
All right. So the leader is necessary. This person has to be so powerful that has so many people support this leader, and it is not just limited in one country. And this is like worldwide people
Yeah.
supporting this person. And to have such power, first I think now is the best moment to test in this island. Yeah.
You wanna to create a leadership in this island?
Yes.
Yeah, oh no, yes, yes. Then I totally agree with you, and I really like this because you said about to have the total award power, but we have to start small.
Yeah.
We have to have this is start there, the boundary, understand? And the people inside of these boundaries, like in this island, the boundaries and the sea, in this island, everybody start to to say that, oh, this leader is good. This way that he's showing us is very good, is important. It is making us happy. It's like, it's this part. Because after the one island makes this, everybody will try to follow.
Yes.
Then this is spread fast. And on these days with internet, the things spread really fast.
Very, very fast. So the idea about this island, when we find this king and then this island is working, then it's very important for the next step, because we need to choose the right place for this to happen. At this moment, which country is the most important country in the world?
Or China or US.
Yeah, or China or
Oh,
US.
yes.
So which country is the fastest country in the world? It grows.
China.
China, yeah.
for the last 20 years.
Yeah, for sure, yeah. So which city in China is the most important?
Hong Kong is China?
Yes,
Or, yeah,
Hong Kong.
Yeah. No. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like because some people say Hong Kong is not China.
Hong Kong,
It's like,
China. So
yes. If you say Hong Kong, if you send money, I'm saying you that Hong Kong is not exactly China, because if you go to a Western Union now and you say you want to send money for China, and the person is in Hong Kong, the person in Hong Kong cannot get the money.
Yes, because Hong Kong was kind of like an independent city country in the world, but now it's like back to China. So the political power is belongs to China. Yes,
Yeah.
for sure. China has the right to control Hong Kong, but because China signed the agreement 15 years, no change of policy.
Yes.
So that's why Hong Kong is somehow they have independent policy. But now Hong Kong people is not very happy about what is happening of the power control of Hong Kong. Yeah, so that's why you see as a lot of protests, people fighting each other. It's become the biggest news in the world.
Beautiful protest. I saw.
So now Hong Kong at this moment is seriously missing leader. They are desperate looking for leader.
Total. They are in need.
Total,
Yes.
but there's no even single person in Hong Kong they can be the leader because they are scattered away, you know. There's
Okay.
no single powerful person. And why is that? The first reason is the politics, the old fashion of politician way to control Hong Kong is not working because they
Okay.
use China way to control Hong Kong, which is like conventional politician force. And Hong Kong was nurtured, grew up by British. So
Okay.
people become very smart
Okay.
and they have this kind of freedom culture and then they spoiled somehow, you know, they have this high standard. But now China is controlling them and US government stirred up the problem and then to make Hong Kong people hate China because Hong Kong people hate the China communists, the old day communists, you know.
Okay.
When you hate someone, for instance, if you hate your father, you will become your father.
Maybe the mother.
Or your mother, you will become your mother, you know. Then when you become your mother or father, you become worse than your father.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Become very dictatorship because
Yeah.
you no listen to anything. But this is 30 years ago communist system. It's
Okay.
not the same communist system now. So that chaos now, Hong Kong people is very hate the police force, hate government, and they have no sense now. They just destroy everything. HSBC Bank, China Bank, the shops, whatever support China, they crash it. And this is violence, nonsense force. It is strong enough. It doesn't mean this is good, but
Okay.
because they have no much brain, because they don't have much brain, they just like
Okay.
a fuel of hatred. It's like a small animal, like those fishes, you know, birds.
Yeah.
They goes together, fly together. You know, that's the power. You know, and that is enough power to collapse the whole China.
Okay.
Hong Kong now has the power to collapse the whole China regime, and that is create the possibility that China, okay, step back a little bit because if you're not allowing the change of nature, the natural born leader to come out, China will collapse. So now China is afraid to really control whole Hong Kong because you know if you do anything, Hong Kong already spread the nets to the world that you do not like bully me, mess me up.
Okay.
Yeah? And these two forces, the new brutal force from Hong Kong people, millions people, and with this conventional force from China, they collide each other, and then it gives space for new world to come, the new reality to
The
come,
new order.
new order to come. So now I am the person holding Chinese flag.
Okay. I saw a video.
Yeah,
Now I
yeah.
understand. Yeah.
So this is to declare I'm not supporting China, but I'm helping China. So
Okay.
I'm helping the big people because declare that we need to unify.
Okay.
Chinese communists, they love what I'm doing, but they will be very shy to come to me to
Okay.
work together because I'm not conventional communist, but I'm more like a revolutionary artist that I'm holding this flag and have the power just one person without army go to the protester and then challenge those protesters and then they not beat me up, but they negotiate, talk to me, like I capture these all videos.
Okay.
So people know me as iconic figure of kind of patriotic figure of
Okay.
holding Chinese flag, but
Okay.
I dress like protesters
Okay.
with the stick in
Okay.
China. Yeah. So because I want to unite with our people.
Okay.
So now, what we want to do is we create a very strong leadership in this island, and then we make a movie.
Okay.
This is a role model from this island, and then we want to take over Hong Kong. When you fix Hong Kong, when anyone fix Hong Kong, this person will be so respected by all Chinese nation people. They already in their heart choosing this person is the king, because we Chinese is different from foreigner.
Okay.
Chinese, we need king because thousand years we are
We
under
are
the
used
kingdom.
to.
Yeah, our genetic
Yeah,
is
yeah.
so that's why you see Chinese people they never travel alone. They always
Yeah, in group.
go with group, and they always follow the leader. They always follow the leader. So in genes, we are very much drawn into the one person say everything and everyone just follow in our way. Yeah. So when this person get respected from China, and then you can imagine all money will flow. You know, people will listen, and that will be the center point of the power. And this power will be so strong that the cyber world, the internet people, they cannot ignore this anymore.
Yeah.
Which means if Donald Trump want to bully Huawei, yeah,
Okay.
you know, everyone knows Donald Trump bully Huawei is
Yeah.
false accused.
A lot,
Is really not the case. Then the cyber king has the power saying that, you know, you want to listen to US government or you want to listen to truth.
Okay.
And this truth, it is very simple. You want to see the world move forward, or you want to see those politicians playing the power to manipulate you and make you go to very low level and don't understand anything, just believe what they told. So now it's important to create this hero,
Okay.
this leader, and of course, we don't need to worry. Why? Because they sense it. The problem now is not just the political people's problem. It is the whole world consciousness now is shaking. First wave from Amazon, the fire,
Okay.
the natural disaster. Second wave, Hong Kong protests, 2 million
Yeah.
people on the street. Third wave is Australia, fire. Yeah.
Okay.
Fourth wave, coronavirus. And this coming fifth wave will come for sure.
come.
Yeah, for sure. If people still asleep and not doing anything, so fifth wave will come to force people, perhaps many people die, to force people to choose their natural born leader, like Avatar.
Okay. But and how do you planning to get the leadership here in Copenhagen?
Okay.
How
now,
do you think that you make the people follow you?
First, we need to organize something like a job. You know, if we have these resources, you know,
Okay.
we make it. For now, of course, I don't have such big resources. It's possible, but I have the talent to act. You have the
Okay.
talent to produce.
Yeah.
And then we say that we post it in the official. We want to attract people, the talent people, you know, not people like I want the money, you know. They
Yeah, but everybody needs money to live.
to live, to survive, no problem.
But not there is many people, talent people that are here in Copenhagen. There is many talent people that are not doing anything, just going to the beach.
Yeah,
And bother. Yeah.
many people they are not doing anything, just go to the beach and then to enjoy life. And then of course we can give them some money,
Okay.
you know, for them to. I don't mind. Let's say one day I give you 1,000.
Yeah.
It's okay already, you know. It's not bad. You can work, you can learn, you spend your time. Good quality people.
Oh, okay. But okay, the money of these people but I'm talking about the normal people. Why the normal people will follow you? How do you want to start this leadership? What like
for people to follow any leader, it is in this world at this moment in this society is almost impossible, because we are taught by commercial many years already, suppress our natural instinct that we want to choose leader. There's no this instinct,
Okay.
because we are educated by the commercial. Oh, leader is dangerous, king is dangerous. You should be leader of yourself. Don't follow anyone.
No,
That put away their natural, because 99% people are, come on, they're follower. Only 1% is leader. Very few
Yeah.
people is a leader. It's natural born.
Yeah.
You cannot put natural born follower to be the president of the United States, like George W. Bush.
Okay.
He is follower. He's not a leader. Why people will follow the leader at this moment? It is almost impossible for them to follow, because they were taught, no, I don't need to follow anyone. I need to be myself. I'm free, so I'm free spirit. Lying to themselves,
Okay.
But they are following the rules of government. You have to go back work, go back home at 10.
Yeah, you have to go to make the visa run.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
exactly.
Nobody is free because there are
Nobody
okay.
is free. They
Yeah, that's it.
fly to themselves. They're free. They can choose, but actually they are fucking slave. If they say I'm free, it's the first word, like they are lying to themselves. They are not free.
Okay.
Nobody is free at all, because we are under the control. Yeah. So now we give the space for people. They say, okay, right, we need the leader. We desperate, and I will be the first servant. Yeah.
Okay.
Choose the leader. I serve him. Yeah.
Okay.
If someone has this power, I don't mind to be the first follower. I follow. Yeah.
Okay.
If there is any person in this island say I'm the leader, but no one will say that.
Okay.
So that's why we need a movie, like a joking.
Okay, a movie. Okay, with a movie you can grab a lot of attention. This is
Yes.
good. But what about will be the movie? What will be this?
So this is like a reality show
Okay.
first, and then we will from
You cut after.
yeah. Like we have this start. Everything start.
Okay.
It's a reality show. We making videos,
Okay.
and then we have the idea. We can start something small first. Like we
Okay.
can make the movie short.
Okay, it will be a reality show, but with real actors.
The real actors, yes. For
Yeah.
instance, like we can put
How many actors do you think in the crew? In the project?
that's few person is very important. The leader, of course. The queen, yeah. The feminine energy.
Okay.
And the servants. So
I think servant is not a good word at all.
not word, no good word.
Supporter.
Supporters, yeah, exactly.
Yes,
Supporters,
yes, right.
supporters, for the
Yes,
supporters, yes. The
Supporters, followers. Yeah.
the supporters,
Yes.
who like this idea for this to happen, and they want, because we can see the coronavirus is not going to drop now. It's growing fast, yeah, in US, in other country,
Yeah, US is really
very
it's growing a lot,
very
yeah.
fast.
In Vietnam is going down.
Going
In
down.
South Korea is going down.
South
Here
Korea,
is going down too.
yes,
Depends when.
yes, but this I don't think will be free for like a 30 of at the end of April will be free,
Do you
So-
think you take 1 more month?
because
no.
Singapore.
No, 1 more year. I mean, it's like
It could be. It could be.
Okay.
Imagine if that happened, then we will be too late, because people really go crazy. After 1 year, they have no
Yeah.
job, there's no income, nothing to
no.
do.
They're open everything again. It's like they close everything. They made a huge quarantine, but little by little, My city was in Brazil, was in quarantine, but now is everything open again.
Oh, okay.
Everything is opening. It's like they cannot support this stop it.
Yeah.
No one can support this. The world population cannot support this. They are going to be what? China that I don't know if great, but generate this all shit. It's it's a Chinese virus. There is no doubt at all. It came from China. And China did not take the right precautions at the beginning. It was really they had so many, they tried to hide this. And at the moment that they knew it, that it was a virus really contagious, they should not hide. They just let it spread. Now, what they want, that all the world stops in quarantine and they keep selling products? This does not exist.
Well,
It's a,
I think I hear what you say, but I think it's not true because the virus started to spread very quickly in China
Yeah.
to block the Wuhan.
no, I saw many videos. The doctor that made the one that died, the Chinese in one, died, he was trying to say that was danger, and the government China tried to hide, to hide. After I send you a 1 hour documentary with the timeline of the effects. And when China was holding, say no problem, no problem, no problem, no problem.
Since when?
It, since December, and in Chinese New Year, that they should not allow the people go away was the turning point when all the people went away and spread the virus all the world. It's like China will have to pay for this, no doubt at all.
So
It's like the Europe is already going, the Germany with the UK, the bill will be to China. It's like every country, because it was a misleading of China in this problem. It's a totally misleading. As soon as they
think-
proved this,
I
as soon as they
think
proved this.
I think to be fair, you know, although I haven't read the documentary, but according to our behavior, our Chinese government behavior and Hong
Yeah.
Kong behavior, because we have been attacked by SARS virus since
Yes.
2003, yeah. So we
Yeah, but don't. Hong Kong is not China. No, even
wait a
even in
moment.
political case, because Hong Kong is another culture. It's another.
Wait for a
people.
moment, because
It's
Hong
like,
Kong we attacked by SARS and
China-
Chinese also attacked.
China
by
was the problem, not Hong Kong. Hong Kong just deal with after the problem, and deal it really well because the corona did not spread there.
What had happened was SARS in Hong Kong, yeah.
Yeah.
So Chinese, we have also have some SARS problem, yeah, but it
Yeah.
was spread in Hong Kong. So this flu virus, has been very careful in our country and cities, yeah.
Okay.
It's been very careful about this. And of course, when the virus spread, and then that has a different version of reality happen because people, maybe this person, well, it's very dangerous, and the other person maybe is not saying anything, and they focus on, oh, first person say very dangerous, but not taking attention on here, but actually some people other around, they already, taking attention, they already looking after this case. But anyway, what I see in China, we isolate Wuhan city very
Yeah.
fast and very efficient.
I'm sorry, I have to joke, my friend. You have to see documentaries. You have to see because in China there is no free speech at all. There is no free speech.
So tell me,
There is no free speech.
like if
they,
China,
they hide the problems
If-
since the beginning. The guy of take care of the eyes, I don't know, the doctor that take care of the eyes, that he was contaminated. He was the first person to say this alive, and he dead. Now he's dead. He died after. Just see the first video, the dates, and see when they closed the city one. It was like weeks after. Jesus, and they had the Chinese New Year.
Okay,
Oh,
put it this way, yeah.
It's like
Put it this way.
one thing that I can tell you is like because sometimes you live in China, and then you have that idea that they sell you about what is China, but outside of the world, what I see is like stop buying made in China products. Stop buying made in China products. It's like
I think
they are really upset with China.
I think
Yeah.
need to be very fair. You know, I do not want to hear, you know, because the information can be here and can be there. You know,
Yes,
it's both
but
sides,
one
yeah?
thing, but there's one
So-
thing in China there is no free information.
So-
or do you believe there is free information in China?
So,
It exists?
so let me continue.
No. Just tell me, is there free information in China?
Let me
Mainland?
continue.
Mainland? Okay.
First.
Okay.
You need to let go of your opinions first, yeah. If not, the conversation is not meaningful, yeah. Let go.
Okay.
Let go. China is bad. Let go. China is good. Let go.
No, China. There is no free speech there.
Let go.
There is no free.
Let go. Let go. Just let go. Just let
I
go.
don't believe on that. Okay.
Just let go.
Then I'm going to be the king of the. I don't know.
Can you be let go?
Okay.
If you say bang,
No.
that is not possible to
Okay.
speak.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you
Because
think? So then I have to think that there is a free speech in China.
Let go. Let go. Let go of it. Let go.
So I don't have to think about it.
No. Let go.
Okay, so let's don't we don't need
Just
to talk
just
about it. Okay.
just let go. You know this.
Yeah.
Because it would be impossible for me to say anything. China has free speech because you're already thinking very strongly. China has no free speech, so that let go.
Do
of
you
it.
believe? Do you believe in China there is free speech? Say, do you believe?
I from Hong Kong.
No, Hong Kong
Okay.
is not China. Hong Kong is another.
Can
How,
you-
no, legally can be
Can
be in
you,
a years.
let me speak?
Okay.
Yeah.
Hong Kong is a free country. It's
Can,
wonderful. It's
can
okay.
you let me speak?
It's okay.
Hong Kong, I'm from Hong Kong.
Okay.
I speak whatever I want.
Yes,
Okay?
of course.
When I go back to China, yeah,
Yeah.
only thing I cannot speak in the public,
Yeah.
in the social media,
Okay.
only thing I cannot speak
Okay.
is not to disrespect our country, not
Okay.
talk about politics. You know?
How many parties, political parties they have there? How
One.
many? One.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
You can
I-
choose or this or you choose this. Okay.
I cannot
Okay.
speak about anything to disrespect our leader,
Okay.
our presidents,
Okay.
or say anything about bad about
Yeah.
the communist. And that is it, and that's all.
Yeah.
I can speak anything.
Okay.
It's not a problem. Okay?
Okay.
If you say this is no free speech, sorry.
You are going to the jail there.
No. I say it's okay if you not speak in the public. You can speak with your friends
Okay.
about the president, you don't like it, it's okay.
Okay.
As long as you don't write it, publish it,
Yeah.
it's
yeah.
fine.
Okay.
And that is very important. It's necessary. Even look,
Do you think it's important and necessary? So
Yes.
you do agree with that?
absolutely.
Okay.
Look, I am the person. I'm very in contrast of communist system. I like freedom so much.
Okay.
In Hong Kong, I am the most free person in Hong Kong.
Okay.
I am. I'm not joking. I am.
Okay.
Showing on the internet, YouTube. So I like freedom so much, and I like to speak, like free speak.
Okay.
But because I'm a YouTuber, I realized that speech should not be free. No. Why? Because if I say, fuck your mother, fuck your father,
No, you're
curse
being
your,
aggressive.
this is
this
no
is,
good.
This is not free speech.
This
is,
is-
no.
is not.
Free speech is you put the point. So this is happening because of this. We have to take attention with that and that order. When you say that free speech is not that you have to say fuck you. This is not free speech. This is unpolite. You can have you have to have a free speech, but you have to be polite. You have to have your
The-
points. You have to have the number, the statistics, and you see, oh, this is happened, and they was just shh, nobody say nothing for no one. It's like
This, the polite speech
yeah.
is much dangerous than impolite speech. Very dangerous. Because some people are smart.
Okay, but
Some people are
so
smart.
You say now that we don't have to have free speech.
Not all. Something you
No,
cannot
no, no,
speak.
no. Or is free or is not free. There is no free with conditions. It's like, or it's like, Augusto, you can go to swimming now. But you have to go by that side.
Something
That
you,
I'm not free.
something
Yeah.
something
It's not like
you should not
I'm
have.
not free to go there the way I want. It's like I have to.
Some you cannot have absolutely free speech. No, not possible. Cannot.
Okay.
Because that's how
Do you think it's wrong? U.S. In the U.S. they have free speech.
it's very wrong.
It's very wrong.
Because
Okay,
you know
okay.
how serious the cyberbully is.
Okay.
People get killed, suicide. You know?
But you're taking the bad point, the bad situation that can happen with free speech, and you're just stopping the people of talking. It's like, no, it's okay, it's okay.
I don't believe that we should have free speech because, like USA,
Okay.
you know,
But do you think that you're recording this? I don't believe we should have free speech. Do you think someone in Hong Kong will support you?
there's a lot of people they do
That
not
don't-
support me.
They will support you, saying you that no, you won't have free speech.
We should not have a free speech. We should not
Okay, okay.
because the free speech, in Hong Kong, and if we allow free speech in China,
Yeah.
the whole China collapse. Because
Okay.
because you need to see the dangers of this free speech. Very dangerous.
Okay.
For very smart people, very smart people,
Yeah.
you know, I know how to speak,
Okay.
and I know what you like to hear,
Okay.
and I say I support free speech.
Yeah.
And underneath, I pull away your core and then punch you, and you will collapse the whole country, you know. So these kind of politician things that will corrupt the whole China, it is not possible to happen. You see what happened in Hong Kong now because of free
Okay.
speech. Yeah, people cannot control their strong
Okay,
opinions.
but you're against the protest in Hong Kong now?
Me,
Are you against the protest?
I'm the person holding Chinese flag,
Ah.
and
okay.
I have the Chinese song with me.
Okay.
And then you know what social
So
media.
do you support the China government?
You know, I tell you the story. You
okay,
understand?
okay.
You know what happened to the Western social media? They come to me and say, "Why you disturb their freedom? Why you come here with Chinese flag with your national Chinese song? Come to the
Okay.
protester. You are against their free speech." And come on,
Yeah.
I come. I'm free. I do whatever I
Ah,
want.
okay, you can have free speech for you, but they cannot have free speech
No.
for them.
The
Okay.
media come to
Okay.
me because thousands of protesters, yeah?
Okay.
They are doing the protest and they're against government, like fuck off China, you know? They say this, yeah?
Okay.
They do not want Chinese government, and then they have a protest, there's thousands of people.
Okay.
Then the media, of course, Western media support that, you know, we should put down China, you know, China should go away, you know, the media is filming that.
Yeah.
And then I was one person
Okay.
walking just by myself with loudspeaker, and then
Okay.
I hypnotized myself as their leader. Okay?
Okay.
And then I bring this Chinese song to them, and then the media telling me that you are offending them, you take away their free speech, their freedom. You understand what I mean?
Yeah, but I cannot believe the media in Hong Kong doing this.
The Western
Not,
media.
nothing allow you.
The Western media try to brainwash people.
Okay, but let me tell. In your projects, is about free speech or not about free speech?
Look. I think if people stick with this free speech or not support free speech, it is not the way to fix the problem. Okay? What you want is you want to fix the problem.
No,
Okay.
I want to know what the project is about.
The project about
I don't
the,
have answers.
the project about is to fix the problem.
Yeah.
China should not have free speech. It's absolutely not. If you allow China to have free speech, collapse. Whole China. Yeah.
I thought it was talking about a savior of the world, and you wanna collapse more the people there, like.
If you allow free speech in China, China collapse. If the China collapse, the whole world collapse.
No. Don't be the center of the universe. 30 years ago, China was nothing and the world was here. It's like. Maybe next year, in 2 or 3 years, when the China will have to start to pay thousands and thousands of trillions of US dollars to Europe, to Brazil, to because the shit that they did.
This is nonsense because
It's
if
not going to happen.
nonsense, we should not pay any penny. Why? Because if happen in US, if happen in Europe, yeah, I don't think they will handle better than China. It's not possible. China, billions of people, in population, and so many people infected, and our growth of coronavirus is dropping,
Okay.
super fast because we have the power, we have the skills to control.
If you have the power to control, why did it grow?
It dropped.
No. Drop because it grows.
No,
Before
you see,
it grow.
US
It's like if you had the power, it did not grow it. It's like.
look,
Oh.
if you have such strong prejudice about China, forget about that. We
No,
do
it's
not-
it's,
is what we
I don't have
see-
anything against China. In fact, my suppliers are in China.
Yes,
I'm
the fact of what we control. China is number one country in the world that control coronavirus so good. Number one. Check the graph.
If they did it so good, why is in all the rest of the world?
This is not sure happen. People travels
Okay.
and virus spread.
Okay.
And US now is having 420,000 infected people, and they have no way to control their people, and this will only rise because people are too free. And Russia, they do not want to listen to the government, they want to go out, and the virus cannot stop, But
Okay.
Chinese, why we stop so fast? Because everyone listen to a leader, don't go out, they don't go out. No matter how young they are, how old they are, they stay at home. Even Chinese New Year, they don't spend time outside. It is really much listen to the government, okay? So we spot that we have our way to control people. Don't try to use Western way to Chinese people.
Okay. But do you wanna create a leader here in Copenhagen?
Mm-hmm.
And this leader is going to be against free speech.
This leader,
Do you think anyone that's here living in the Copenhagen will support someone that is against a free speech?
look, I will not
No.
say.
Say
I will
yes.
not.
Do you think the people that live here?
Of course, they will not wanting
Okay.
to have leader. They not allow free speech. Okay,
Yeah.
Of course they don't.
Oh, okay.
It's very
But how-
obvious.
yeah, it's obvious. Nobody likes no free speech.
No.
Only the Chinese government can do this there, guy. It's like.
This we can do in the other way, because
It's like. Mhm.
you need to be very responsible what you say.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what you say can kill somebody.
And you are again. Look at the points that your Chinese concept. You are against. He is against free speech. I could not be talking. He don't think about the word that they use is not leader, it's king. King. No, he don't believe in leader. The other thing is he want a servant, not a supporter. A servant. My friend, I'm sorry, I'm out of this project. Serious. It would be nice if you were going the politician.
I
in
think
this,
I
it's
think
like,
you behave like a king more than
no,
businessman, because
I behave a king of myself, of my life.
Yeah, because-
I have the right of support. I'm not a servant of no one,
because
never.
I from the
But
very beginning I say not king leader. I agree
no,
with you.
yes, yeah, I said to you. Then after
When
you
I-
become the servant.
When
but
I agree with you, and then you say I want to be like a king. I already agree with you.
okay, okay,
So-
but now your leader don't allow free speech.
I'm not saying the leader not allows free speech, and I say very clear: if
Okay.
you not allow Kopangan people, not allow them to have free speech, you're finished, you're gone. It's not
Yeah,
possible.
there's no
right?
no
This
no
is
one.
very-
Everybody's free here.
This is very logical,
Yeah, okay.
right? The people, they need to be conscious about what they speak, and
Yes,
they need
of
to
course,
pay for it.
responsible, yes.
Yeah, they need to pay
Exactly,
for it.
exactly.
They cannot say that like in front of everyone, and then to insult other person, or they spread the very
Anger.
angry, or they spread very smart idea, but slowly
Hate.
they go to your family and your thought, and then later you will turn to depressed. Those religion leader, they're very smart.
Yeah,
They speak
I don't like a religion. Sure.
Yeah.
yeah.
And those
I believe
people,
in
they can-
God, not in any religion at all.
and they are very smart. They have a free speech, and they even the peace and love. We should love each other, but underneath, they give you poison. Those
Okay.
very smart people, very
Okay.
very smart
Okay.
people. So that's why the world at this moment, we need to be very careful to catch those smart people who spread the virus
No, it's
of a
doing.
thought.
We don't have to be worried about these people. In the life, in this time, we have to be good. We be good with everyone. Give freedom for everyone. Understand? It's like this is the way that we can live.
You give me freedom, you not allow me to say the king, and you not allow me to say the servant.
No. I'm talking the way that you see the world. You see the world as has to have a king. I don't think we have to have a king.
Leader is okay.
We have to have a of
Leader
course,
is
leader
okay,
the
like
people
that.
choose.
Yeah.
Leader is someone that you choose. King is someone that you have to. This main difference. You have the freedom to choose. I want that leader.
I don't
This
mind.
king, I don't have the
I don't mind if the leader is bad for you. Leader, no problem with that. The king may be old-fashioned, this is king, but the leader, okay, and the supporters, okay. I want, what if I want to be servant?
No.
Can I be the servant? If I love to
but-
be servant, can I?
But
It's my freedom to
Okay,
choose.
yes, of course. You
I
can.
want to be
Yeah.
servant.
Yeah. That is. You go in the church. There is many in the monasteries here. There are people that stay there like just for the monks.
Yeah, I have a free choice. Yeah,
Yeah,
I want
you
to be servant, and I want to serve my king.
No.
It's
But
okay,
the
right?
only thing, I think make a reality show in Copenhagen is really a great idea. Something that can make happen. Okay. But if you put in this politic way,
No problem.
and you don't, one thing is like you have here. In fact, you can have the king and you can have the servants. It's like because we started going in a politic way of talk, but if it's a fiction,
Yeah.
if it's going to be a movie after a fiction, can be have a king, can have the fiction is fiction, but in real life, in the reality here,
It's leader.
leader because
Because we want to make it real. It's not just a fiction. Because like in Ukraine, the person now become president, he is comedy. He is an actor. He's comedy. So he really act in the movie, and then he become real president. So this is something we need to do. The world need a leader, and the leader need to have the responsibility to choose what is the best solution for all people.
Okay.
For himself first, for all second. Everyone. You know, you have to be good for yourself, and then you're so good, and then you want to spread to everyone. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the idea of the consciousness shifting, that we choose the natural born leader who is not chosen by the propaganda leader, the presidents. I have money, so of course I will become the president because I have money and the power, I have people.
Yeah.
But it's what is the real, true, authentic, real natural born leader, that we give a room for this leader to come out to be the leader, and that is the way to make the world, the earth, better place, because this leader is connected to the consciousness of the earth.
Okay. But it's like, because one thing is the project, other thing is the politics.
Politics comes later. We
Yeah,
do not
yeah,
we
yeah,
avoid
yeah,
the
yeah,
politics because politics is too much. We
Yeah.
want to make it funny,
Yes.
It's not.
Yeah, then we can
Challenge.
have the king, then we can have the servant, and make a comedy. No,
Yeah,
it's
like
hey,
a comedy.
hey. No, then
Yeah.
it's like because for a while I thought that you wanted to make the movie here to grab the attention in Hong Kong.
The attention we sell to Hong Kong because,
sell the movie.
because who get Hong Kong, who get the world, really now it's strategic place. It's like this is who get this,
Yeah.
and the all stock market, everything, economics, everything is there.
The money, yes.
Everything. So which means it's like this is really critical place. Everyone want to fight for that. Even cryptocurrency can happen in Hong Kong. A lot of cryptocurrency is based on Hong Kong.
Yeah.
So that's why now it's really important for Hong Kong to stabilize, and if we even find the leader look like a leader, that would be big thank you from all Chinese people.
But do you know that Hong Kong and China don't match? I know by the laws in few years you have to be the same, everything.
25 years from now.
25 years more?
Yeah, more or less.
Okay,
25
okay.
years from now. So this already
Ah,
half.
you beat that maybe.
So it does some. Now it's not a problem because I already have a solution for Hong Kong.
Okay.
Because Hong Kong now we need to have a short period of independence, then to break all laws from British, because these laws is not working. So which means Hong Kong can be the leader, the cultural leader of.
Yes. Ah, oh, thank you.
So Hong Kong can be the cultural leader of China.
Okay.
Culture. And Hong Kong will be in important position, We are not political leader of China, we're just cultural, We are not making trouble with China. But this is a city that it is important for China to see this example city that the China can copy,
Yeah. Yeah, but I think we have to stop this political conversation.
Yeah.
Like we have to focus in the project.
Yeah, the
It's
project.
like we need someone to do a script. Do you have any idea? It's like because when you're going to make a movie, you have to define in 3 sentences what about this movie. It's like just short, like but every great movie, just simple in few words. Do you have this, or do you wanna just make a move to become like famous in Hong Kong? It's like, what is the idea?
Forget about Hong Kong because I already famous.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but not as politics. It's just something to. So it's so. Would you like to make your movie because did you work in movies before, and do you want to have your own movie?
I never worked in a movie before.
No. Okay, so you will be able to work now.
Yeah.
This is important. Then I can support you a lot. It's like
Mm.
because there is many small details about even the resolution of images, the way that we are going to set up everything, organize the takes, everything for after the people, someone do the editing. It's like so we need someone to make a script.
Yes. Someone make the scripts, and I have no idea what is next. You know.
It's like no. After first of all, we need a script because you need actors, okay? But the actors, the first question that you make is like what the movie is about.
The leader of Kobangan.
The leader of Copenhagen, okay, but let me read the script. Understand? It's like you are- you you did not work in any movie, but would you accept it to work in a movie that you don't know the script? You have to. First thing first is the script. You need the script. Because with the script, then you go to the crew. Okay? In meanwhile, this two thing that's important that you don't have is to see what will be the equipment. Okay? To know about the equipment, you a little have to know about the scripts, but not necessary because there's one thing here in Copenhagen there is no we cannot rent a camera, we cannot rent lights, professional I say, it's like we cannot rent. So what solution we are going to give? We have just to this is I think if it's going to be a mix of reality with a future film, is like we have to have some ideas clear. Like we could make this movie only with a cell phone.
Yeah,
It's possible.
it is possible.
Yes,
4K is
like-
very beautiful now.
Exactly.
iPhone is very nice.
Yes, like
No problem.
you can do a movie, but important is like to decide like at the beginning. No, we are going to do with cell phones.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
and we use this as we can use this even as a marketing to make ads about the movie. Oh, it was all done with cameras. Okay, then if you decide about the equipment, is uh, will be cell phone, mobile camera, cell camera. So then we have to think about the lens because even cell phone you can put adapt some lens. Like I have I think one or two lenses here for cell phone, like a
Wide
wide angle and tele. It's like we need this. Okay, it's like I bought a cheap, a really cheap lens, but in this project, okay, it's like I think you cannot be worried. Oh, this lens costs $20. This one costs 33. Let's go in the trend to save $13. Understand? If I think like $13 is not going to be a difference. It's like the one that I bought the cheaper one. But so we have to see the lens, which lens are the good ones. Okay, then okay, we are going to record with cell phones, but after we have to storage all the movies. How we are going to storage the movies? Flashcards, we can have a terabyte
This.
gig, I have this. Okay, so we will need one computer to put everything there. Certo? There we can have the hard drive, the main hard drive, all the time. Have a second hard drive,
The
only
cloud
backup,
backup.
free backup, and like every shot we have to have the shot list, what happened where. It's like you take camera, it's like it's since out. Because it's going to be a reality, you are not going to use the claquette. You are not going to use like, oh, take one, send one, but because it's going to be mainly in reality. But okay, we made some scenes today. At night we go in the computer, the main computer, we download everything, and oh, file this is about a day in secret beach. These people are around. The subject was this. It was at this time of the day. It's important, was day or night, but have a shot list. We have to have every shots, all the shots in one computer, and all the shot lists in another, like in the same computer, and all the shot lists, the discrimination, like describe it, and so what I think, we have to find this
Script writers.
script writers.
Yes.
Here you find the island easily.
Easy.
Yes, I believe so. I believe so. I know some people in Brazil that do this, but
Better in this island because
it's easy for you to visit,
Yeah,
talk,
yeah.
and even though you have appointment with the person, it's like I go there and record. You have the appointment with the person, talking, because it's possible you you make a reality that's going to be a mix with your feature film. It's like you be an actor in the movie, but you be the director or the producer, the executive producer, and then we can use the both images, and you be the same person but two plays in the same movie. It's like, and okay, so let's go back to the first. Will be the scripts. Do you wanna comedy? Is like if it's going to be a reality, we have to be worried. It's like you have to have a place to set up everything. Where is all the equipment you stay? Well, all the people. It's like because
Selfie
it's like no the reality. No, it's like we need the scripts, but we are going to make a reality. This reality will be about what and who and about who. This reality can be about volleyball on the beach. And we record every day the people doing the volleyball and over the with the images of the people doing volleyball, you can make a script of the life of the players. Understand? Then you create situations. Oh, this after the volleyball went there, but the main idea is the volleyball. Understand? It's like it's not that you are going to say, "Oh, love volleyball," nothing. It's like it will be the bite, something that we need something because we have like this is will happen. This is will happen. This is will happen. This is will happen. This will happen. This will happen. This will happen here, not necessarily with this, but all these are connected with this. And what will be this? This is going to be about diving. This is going to be about volleyball. This is going to be about fishing. This is going to be about nightlife. Yeah, the problem about nightlife now in Thailand, now it's everything closed. It's no nightlife. But could be about nightlife under the table because there is nightlife happening here. There is people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some secret party.
Yes, yeah. But then it's much more difficult to make it happen. But then you can, then the mix is interesting because we have to get some images of this party happen, these real secret parties, and then after we make some parties, playing like it's on the scripts that is secret but it's not secret. So the person that is looking for the movie don't know now is real or now is or unreal. Understand? They will never know, and the movies goes on like. We need to know this thing. What will be this main idea here? The focus. Can be one person, like you find a beautiful girl, say no about her life, and then we just start to shoot her, film her. It's like, and
That person can be the queen.
can be the queen,
Yeah.
being in fiction can be queen, king, servant, no problem. I was just only upset when I was going to try to go to Hong Kong to make something. Then I said, no, wait. No, no, in fiction. It's fiction.
Yes, this island,
we,
you know, whatever easy to make people laugh, like more like joking, you know.
Yes,
So-
they had a comedy.
Yeah, comedy and then
okay.
joking, because we don't want to touch politics. It's like if people like it very block their mind if you talk about politics. So I don't want to involve that.
Yeah.
So the main person that this, let's say we find a main person who is a beautiful girl,
Yeah.
and then these girls just claim that okay, I'm the leader of this island and I want support her, you know.
Okay, but the problem that she's the leader of design, but how she's going to grab the attention of the people here?
Well, then I need to hypnotize her, you know.
No, 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 not monetize her. No, it's not this the point. How the other, the woman that's passed there, the woman that's working there, for she's, or it's a totally fiction. If it's a totally fiction, then we create the scene that the woman there, oh, she's the leader. Yeah, okay.
Because I want to make it not like acting. It's like because
Okay.
I'm good at like improvise,
Okay,
you know.
okay, okay.
So if we find the person who is so flexible and creative,
Okay.
so let's say okay, I act like a woman, yeah. So I believe I'm the queen, I'm the leader
Okay.
of this island.
Okay.
Now I believe, let's say I'm a woman now, yeah.
Okay, okay,
like,
okay.
like dress. I just say hi. It's like so I'm the queen,
Okay.
and I learn some Thai language. Kopangang is welcome
Okay.
to my magical island, and so everything is free now. You know, we can choose where
Okay.
to work, and government will listen to us. You know,
Okay.
and I just like greeting everyone, and you will have a job. Foreigner will have the money to spend. You know, everything
Okay.
will become normal again. So
Okay.
this kind of person, she able to learn very fast, like some Thai
Okay, okay. Ah, that is one.
like real acting, like go to the people, like the different shops to shops, and then because now we can make use of
Okay, okay, but there is one thing really important. That is the image rights. She cannot go in a shop and report out the shop and go out the shop and use these images.
so
Without the rights, you have to have these things.
so that we want to break this because it's controlled by commercial. This is law. So we are not. We are going to make this if we base on the law that is not organic anymore because we want to make it real, you know, make it very real
Okay.
that really happen. People, yes, we agree with Thai people. Yeah, we agree. We think we should have the right to do business. We should have the right to go out. And this island is isolated. It is safe. So we should have the right and power to do what we want to do, not necessarily that like follow the single policy of Thailand, because this island is safe. We want to have a life.
Okay.
So we making this for real. So I want to break all laws because as Eve, we are the kingdom. As
Okay.
Eve, we are the leader.
No. But we are not. We are no longer in the idea of the king of anything.
The leader.
The movie. No. But but there is one thing that you have to. Okay, we have the king, leader. We have their fiction.
Yeah.
Here we are living Thailand soil.
But
We have to
soil
obey the laws of here.
Yeah,
It's like he.
we obey, but since Thailand has king here,
Yes.
we have king, yeah. So
Yeah.
it's okay to have a king because we
Yeah,
have
no
king.
problem, yeah. No,
so
but-
we are not going to against the law.
Yeah, it's like what I
But-
say. I cannot come with my camera now here. Ah, it's a reality. And I can hear without permission. It's not allowed. This.
This is all industry about the filming industry. Okay,
No,
of
you
course
have-
it's not allowed, but in the YouTube reality, we always do this all the time, all the time.
Yeah. But then.
There's no more comment here.
Hello, my friend.
Yeah. You order food?
Then, but take away, guy. I have to work like 1:30.
Yeah, no problem.
It's like it was
Summary.
yeah. It's like
Summary. So, I know that I am YouTuber, and then I do a lot of reality show with just a camera stick.
no authority.
So no authority.
We,
but
we can use
yeah.
camera stick as anything. It's
Yeah.
like the only thing is that in some situations we need the authorization to do that. Understand?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah. So I because I don't know about these things, so I will follow your way and then to do. So now we need to find people and
you need to find someone to do scripts.
yeah, someone to write the script, and this is first things first. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I understand.
But this person that's going to write the script is going to ask you what is about. Then you have to put it like here is small in one page. What is the movie? This is happening that Copenhagen with these people, then they come with this situation, and then because with this the person can write the script.
Yes, yes.
Like because one thing that I was thinking now is I believe this coronavirus is going away fast. I don't think that's going to take longer, but one thing that is possible to do is, but this should start now as soon as possible. What happened with Copenhagen life, the life of the people in Copenhagen during the quarantine? Understand? It's like this is it's a movie title. Understand? It's something that you can
If,
put as
so I was thinking about what is the things people doing in Kopangan during this quarantine time. So the answer is already very clear from the
What?
very beginning. It's the party. Now it's like people like isolate. They stay at home. They do yoga. They walk in the beach, and then
Yeah,
most of them
yeah.
are doing nothing. You know, it's like really like a reading books. As I really like.
yeah, but like the way that they have the quarantine here and the way that the people in Brazil has are totally different. Understand? This can catch up some attention. Like,
This can be
it's
the
like,
documentary. You know?
Yeah, one documentary. Yeah. Then it's
this-
a documentary, but we are doing a fiction. Huh? We are going to be a reality is.
So this actually can be like documentary is for sure that works. For
Okay.
sure works because it's very easy.
Yeah,
And
and
it be just like making this documentary about life of Kopangan documentary.
I'm totally forward. In these things, there is no. You have to. One thing is like you have to say what the movie is about. Okay, one situation, and other situation you say, Augusto, I wanted to make a movie because I want to be a part of the movie. Try to find something that you think that will sell the movie that can happen. You understand? The people will want to see about a movie in Copenhagen.
I think
Then
that-
I can think about a subject. Then with the subject we can find the writer and make the things on. But or you have just to say to me what is this subject? What is this? Understand?
the subject is what my main idea. I want to find the leader in here.
Find a leader here. Go to the free food. They are giving free food. Talk with these people. There is a leader there. There is someone making this
You
happen.
mean Chalankalam?
I don't know what is the free food. I
Chalankalam,
never went there.
Chalankalam.
Yeah, go there to see
That's-
who is organizing this. Who was the first person that became with this idea? This person is the leader. And then we have to talk with him about making a reality show about him.
I know those people, just normal people. They offer food. Maybe the boss behind.
There
They.
is always someone, because all that shit is happening because someone said, "Oh, we should do this." There's one person that does this. This is the natural leader, because nothing happens by chance. Like, okay, the other day was people with plates, food, thing there. Okay, they went there. Why? Because one person said, "Oh, okay, so let's do it this." Then one person said, "I can do this, I can do this, I can do that," and the thing started. This person is a leader in Copenhagen.
Okay. Yeah, we can.
Then you can make a reality about him or her. I don't know.
This is like those people. They scatter in different part of this island. They offer free food, and this is more like a documentary. You know.
No, no, it's reality. It's a documentary.
Yeah,
It's reality.
documentary.
Totally, yeah,
So
totally.
what I can see, what can sell here, like for instance, like an interview these people. This is like a Copacan life. This can be a series of documentary that for sure people will love to see this
Yeah.
kind of reality, because it's
Yeah.
very easy to start. You already have skills, we already have people, and there's nothing new that is we need to do.
Okay, the only thing, I can edit it, I can arrange, I can do many things, but I cannot do everything. We need people. It's like there is no way you make a feature film only you, understand?
Of course.
You need a team.
Yes,
You
yes,
need
yes.
actors like.
Yes.
I can support you, help you to define what will be all the equipment. Like we did not talk about audio. This is very important. Like the audio is half movie.
Half a movie, yeah.
Yeah, half movie is audio. It's like what kind of how
Equipment.
you use, what kind of mic, what kind of situation. Understand? This is things. It's
And we don't
but
have this equipment.
yeah, we don't have it, and for all this, we need to know what is the budget, how much is going to expand in our whole movie. Understand? It's like if you say to me, "Oh, I have $100,000 US." Okay, let's put in equipment 5,000, 6,000. Let's put it. No, no. If you have 100,000, put a 10,000 in equipment. Depends if you have computer. Yeah, put a 10,000, then 90,000. You have to know your budget. Okay, because many ideas that you come with, your budget will not support.
Yes,
You understand?
this is
Like we have to. If you know the budget, we say, "Oh, we can support this or we cannot support that." Understand? Because it's like okay, it's reality, but in a reality show, there is not only the two persons that appears in the TV. There is a guy that is there with a camera. There is another person there with a camera, with another person here with a camera. Understand? Because to don't become like one camera, and you're not going to stay 1 hour and a half sitting in a movie theater with one guy, one camera. Understand?
yes.
You have like two or three persons only to shoot. Understand? This is the normal. You may have only one camera person. Understand? But then you have to have the fucking amazing idea. Understand? What will be the something that you make someone go out house, go to a theater, pay $20, go to the movie, buy the popcorn. Understand? You have to know your budget.
These we need to find the investors.
Oh, my friend, if this is difficult for you, you only find the investors if you have the idea.
The ideas as I focus on is the leader of Copenhagen.
Focus,
So
the leader of Copenhagen.
this is
But
the idea.
a real leader, do you want to find the real leader here in Copenhagen now,
Yeah.
or do you want to create a leader?
The real leader I want to find, and then to interview him, talk to him.
Yes.
This is
Go. What is possible is you make a movie, a reality of all this. Some not reality, but the day that you came to Copenhagen, the day that you did that, and then you are yours can be a reality about your search about the leader in Copenhagen.
this can be done,
Exactly.
Then I can use my camera to do that.
Yeah, then can be one camera only, can with a stabilizer. It's like, nobody likes to start to shaking. The people who stop to seeing in 30 seconds. Sometimes has to shake it because, but this is the director.
You have
yeah,
that
the heavy
stabilizer,
stabilizer, yeah. But if you are worried about $1,000 budget,
$10,000. I don't
you
have
have
that.
no $10,000 you can do. $1,000 you can try to do something. It's possible.
A thousand, of course.
1,000.
1,000, of course, if we can just try to spend this money.
No, $1,000 you.
This is too little. I don't
Yeah,
think.
no, there is no. $10,000. You can make a movie.
10,000?
No. You can try to. Yeah. It's possible to do it. It's like, of course. Then you
Really
have to have a little. But the main concept is the idea. Understand? I read one book once many years ago. At that time was not digital. Let's go to Amazon. Then after you can try to find this. It's really interesting. The name of the book, the book is this: How to shoot. I think to make a feature film. Without going to jail, with $10,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the subject. But this book was wrote like 20 years ago, 30.
With $10,000 without going to jail.
Yes. Well, I put a jail here. Maybe you'll find. How to make. I try after to find you, but it's basically this: how to make a feature film with $10,000 and don't go to the jail. And then he explained everything there. The guy. It's really good book. It's really good book. It's like, because I thought many times in my life about doing a movie, and many times about doing a reality. It's like this. You are recording here, and now you have a 93 minutes. It's like this here. If you don't have the short list of this 93 minutes, it's useless. Understand? It's like the people like reality. But nobody stay like
No,
try to catch.
it's
Understand?
not possible. This is like for
You're
just
starting.
recording, what is happening, and later maybe we can chop.
Yeah,
get
but
some-
this is the point. This later to chop. You have to understand the person only to watch will take 93 minutes. Only to watch one time. After to watch and see, it's like to make the best 3 minutes of this. The person can maybe take 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Only to make 3 minutes.
Yeah, that's
To
the
do
thing.
something professional, to do something really interesting.
Yeah,
understand?
that's
It's like
that's make a lot. That's why I
because
don't
you have
do
to watch
video.
again.
Yeah, it's difficult.
It's like
It's very difficult.
yeah. But then I'm talking you. It's like it's important. You know how to shoot because it does not. You can take a lot of wonderful images. And then you have like a 10 hours movie. Yeah, 10 hours material. Guy, the editor won't be allowed, will not know what to do with all that, understand? You have to organize everything. You have to know it. Reality show does not mean improvisation at all. Improvisation, yes, but there is one sentence about in movie making. You can to make a movie there are laws. You can break the law, but you have to know the law.
Yeah, of course.
Understand? It's not like this. Oh, but it's like
Of course. You don't want to go to the jail, of course.
Yeah. No. I'm not talking about the laws of government. The laws of filmmaking. There are laws in filmmaking. Understand? After this kind of shot, normally come this kind of shot or this kind of shot. It's like I'm editing. I'm not going to cut you from here to just here. Or I cut you from here to open. Understand? It's like I'm not going to make a shot. It's a law, but I can change this law because I want a different effect. But you have to follow the laws. And in filmmaking, there is a bunch of laws in movie. Are you find the name of this book? It's a good book for you to read, guys. It's like
how to make a
$10,000
to make a movie if I go to jail.
and don't go to jail.
Okay.
This is go to the jail is not about government go to the jail. It's like without robbing someone. They want to say without robbing someone.
How come there's no more comments that can left in here? What happened?
Did you pay the ginger?
I paid already.
Thank you.
No problem.
People working.
So why not just follow your way?
No, but
Yeah, your idea, your reality show. Then
let's rent one villa.
rent a villa.
Rent a villa and let's create something. Make who wanna participate of reality.
I already has people, and she said I want a villa. I want to have a villa with a swimming pool and
Everybody living together.
yeah. So she want that already. I have people already. She ready for the queen position.
Very good, very good. Then we have just. I don't know how much we are going to expand with the equipment, but we have to put the cameras in all the villa. Understand? And many cameras are really intelligent. Like the camera will follow you.
You
See,
have
see.
you have this.
No,
you know?
I don't have nothing of this. I have my cell phone and I have a lens. It's like if you're gonna do a reality only this area, you need like 5 cameras at least. Understand? Well, thank you very much. Thank you very
You
much.
want to see this girl? We can eat there.
We Hey, now I have to go.
no,
No, because I need to. I have to survive. I have to work.
Yeah.
And there was one friend of mine that he was in need of something. Guy, because at villa you just put normal people living together.
Yeah.
like
So already have a person that
Big Brother, and if she has a baby,
baby, yeah.
yeah, that's better. It's like
She's baby, she's a
because it's
friend.
making more different and show different things. Understand?
Yeah, then this we can talk about the budget is much less, much easier.
Yes, but money are necessary.
Yeah. How much you
like-
think that's necessary on
I have
this?
to see the villa, and then we have to because that's main situation. We have to come out. Okay, how many people will live here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how many people? We are going. These people will have to stay here only, or can go outside. If they are going outside, we need someone to record them going outside, or he is going to have a glass with a camera.
Mm-hmm.
Understand?
Yeah.
It's like the person has to keep the microphone and the glass
We need a car.
for the crew. Yeah.
Yeah, we need a car. You know, for because the mother has a baby, and we need a car, and then I think from there will be very flexible because the condition is not depends on other people, it depends on us. You know?
Okay, my friend. I can help you in many things, but today
Okay.
I have to pay my dinner. To
Yeah.
work. Okay. See you, my friend.
See you, thanks.
Here, this my shoes.
Yeah. So I will go for look the villa.
Look, the villa, it's good, and then I think we can do a reality like the BBB, Big Brother show. Understand? Putting the people together there, but not necessarily if only beautiful people and sex thing. Normal life. If you would like to see normal life,
Yes, normal.
okay?
Yes.
See you, my friend.
See you. Bye. Whew.